Ooh, that's a terrible light. Not a fan of that. Is that better? Slightly? No? Yes? God, I'm so professional. I swear it looked okay in the camera when I tested it. That's better, I guess. It'll do. It'll do, Peg. It'll do. Hello, my love. Hello, Deb. How are you? Oh my God, Deb, I still have to finish your watercolor. Forgive me. My goodness. It's very hot down here right now. I don't know what the weather looks like for you guys. It's gross. It's hot. It's so hot. I was gonna have music playing like I normally do, but I've been in a very big Deftones mood recently, and not a lot of people like Deftones, which I don't understand that at all, but I won't force Deftones upon anybody. Hello. Chelsea, of course. Of course you would like. Of course. You know what? Just because of you. Just because of you. Because we'll wait a few more minutes. Also, Janelle, hello. I am sending you all of my love, and anyone that is here already, can you please send Janelle some love because she needs it. Nope. Hi, Kiki! This is for you, Chelsea. Sissy! Hey, Sissy. Sissy, do you remember when we hung out at club? Do you remember that, Sissy? Brienne! Oh, Brienne, bummer. That's okay. Yes. I'm pretty sure that the setting is correct. So when you watch the playback, it should still have the comments and everything. So have a good night. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, stop it, Sunshine. You're going to make me cry. Stop it. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. You know what's kind of funny? It's because I'm doing a lot of, hopefully it's because I'm doing a lot of proper, like trimming split ends that I don't need in my life anymore. Hopefully I'm doing the right thing because I don't like it. It's hard. It's hard. And I really want to just fall back into toxic patterns and behaviors, but I can't. So thank you. I like it. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh my God, Jaleesa, you poor thing. I feel like you do too. Hi, Tina Bobina. You're welcome, Kiki. Thank you very much. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. And I'm really glad that everybody liked that video. I worked very hard to make it nice. So it seems like you guys enjoyed it and I had a lot of fun, obviously, filming it and being there. So hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Hello, Amy. Hello, hello, hello. It was a magical Monday. Thank you for asking. How was your day, my darling? Hello, Keith. Hello, hello. Early Deftones fan before he passed. Wow. Yes, they did change after that. They absolutely changed after that. But I just love them. Hi, brother. I miss you guys. I miss you guys. I legit. So here's a fun fact. There's only a few of us in here, so I don't mind. Well, I guess anybody who watches playback will also hear this, but I don't mind admitting this to you guys that are here right now. So in the YouTube vlogger world, in the content creator world, in the social media world, there's tips and tricks to your views and like a better percentage of people clicking on your stuff. For example, using a thumbnail with another popular vlogger is a really like surefire way to get views. And Maxwell and I took some good photos that were actually even horizontal that I totally could have used for my thumbnail. But Maxwell's like my actual friend, and it just felt weird like doing that because we didn't plan to go together. We didn't know either was there for the evening. It just worked out wonderfully. By the way, you guys, how wonderful was that? Please. How wonderful was that to have Maxwell? Like, come on, right? So because we ended up finding each other at the very beginning of the evening, more or less, we had a great night. I haven't seen Maxwell in so long. So that worked out really nicely. So it just felt even less, I didn't want that to be my thumbnail, even though knowing, probably get more views that way because people are going to see Mr. Cheesy Pop and they're going to click as they properly should. But my whole point of this babble story is that Jacqueline and I also took a super cute photo. And I just had such a good time with you guys, and I love you guys so much. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that we have what we have, and I'm grateful that we got to do this, and I'm grateful for you guys extending to me. And it felt, as soon as I was flipping through my pics to figure out like, okay, what are you gonna thumbnail? It was like not even a question. At first I was like, oh, that's a cute one of me, Maxwell. And I was like, oh, done. Jacqueline and I, done. I'm going to read some of these questions or comments now. Un momento, por favor. I will definitely keep vlogging. Thank you for the support. And with that being said, I'm going to have to keep bugging you guys. I'm going to have to be one of those people and keep gently reminding you and gently bothering you. Please make sure that you are hitting the thumbs up on the videos. Please make sure that you're sharing the videos with your friends. The more that you do stuff like that, comment if you can. That would really be great. But I want to be able to keep doing this for you guys, so I need your love and participation back. That's how we have a mutual beneficial relationship that lasts forever and ever. Amy, you got some things for Wednesday. Are you going to the parks on Wednesday? I'm going to presume. Miss Rory dropped another swear bomb today. Oh, Rory. That wild girl. She's out of control. She's out of freaking control. Wasn't that lightning insane? I legit did not think it was real. I told everybody that that's got to be Disneyland, and everyone was like, Sarah, it's in the sky. You can see the lightning. You can see like the flash of lightning. We could hear the booms with the thunder, and for a solid, I don't know, 4.5 minutes, I was like, no, it's Disney magic. Jaleesa, I was on my way to the school's post office when the school shut down because of the storm. Oh, poo. Oh, well, you'll get your package then afterward. It'll be even better. Hello, Eric. Hello. It was an amazing night. It was absolutely an amazing night. The absolute joy and wonder of you experiencing Villains Grove was magical. I had so much fun. It was so much fun. I'm not sure. I think I left it in there. I'm pretty sure I left it in there because it was too cute. I couldn't not. I hope I left it in there. But I have a clip that I'm just, kind of panning, and it just so happens Maxwell's walking by and he's also panning. But we look at each other and the look on his face. It's exactly the look that I have on my face. Just like children. I mean, bless us, we are not children anymore, and we are aware of that. We're very aware of that. We actually had a conversation about that, ironically enough. So it was a good time. That Villains Grove is just something else, man. Something else. Kiki says Vax and I are both awesome, and like Miniature Missy says, I watched you back to back. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I hope that it was like a fabulous just chunk of your life because we genuinely that was a good night. That was a really good night. I was telling Miniature Missy about that cocktail espresso. Like, oh man. Good times. That one's gonna go down in the book of like, oh, that was not a single bad thing in the whole entire evening. Like, not one bad thing. That was a good time. Amy Lopez, I got a job interview a few weeks ago. Yes! That's fantastic. So I'm going for the class. That's amazing. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. I love that. Yeah, Disney's paying the weather for ambiance now. I mean, people ask Disney why they don't fix the weather machine anyway, so. Oh, thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate that. Yeah, we totally locked eyes. We were shocked. We were super shocked. If I apologize, I might have to walk off screen and like blow my nose because it's so stuffy in here from how hot it is outside, and I've got all the fans going, and I feel like I cannot breathe right now. So I may have to walk off screen to blow my nose. The world does need more childlike wonder. I agree. Villains Grove was literally worth the price of admission by itself. I agree. At this point, I really don't want to like sell anything in a video that I don't genuinely feel that way about. And so when I made that comment about that was worth the whole evening, that I 100% meant that. That Villains Grove was just something else. Just something else. Oh my God, Melody! Hi. Just want to know if you're still an amazing artist. Well, that's mine. I'll bring it closer. Melody, I hope you are doing well. Oh my God, I feel like I haven't talked to you in so long because I haven't. But I hope you're well. So I just finished this one a couple weeks ago. I had put this up, but nobody seemed into it online. But I just finished this one and I love it. This light is terrible. I'm not a fan of how this lighting is working. We're going to have to fix this lighting for winter time in this room. This is not a fan of it. And then I'll just move the camera. Hi, Kristen! And then all those are mine. I actually just finished this one today. And then this is a rendition of the Tim Burton cover. And then that's a Starry Night / Nightmare Before Christmas mashup. I'm actually doing another Nightmare Before Christmas / Starry Night mashup that I think would just be so wonderful in somebody's home. I think somebody needs it. Sun chips and apples for the win, Jacqueline. That's what I'm saying, girlfriend. Hi, Gina, my love. Jaleesa, I got a job at this Black-owned vegan restaurant / coffee shop / vinyl store in the middle of the Houston city. That's perfect for you. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy for you. That is so perfect. That's, Mama, that's fantastic. I'm very proud of you. Good, good. I'm glad you are doing well. Good, good. Michelle, you do need a gallery. You will be in Disney in November after Thanksgiving. Me, my girls. Awesome. That's good. If I have a chance to get over there, which I'm sure I will be able to, we will definitely make something happen. And thank you, Kristen. Thank you very much. I appreciate you and I love you. And I'm still laughing at that picture that you just sent me because it's so little. Isn't Bruce silly? I don't know why he now, but he really needs to be in here tonight. That's cool. Are you going to talk about the retrograde with me? Yeah, I don't think he wants to talk about the retrograde, but that's what we're talking about tonight. So he's just going to have to deal with it. Little sweaty palms. So cute. Oh, I was going to tell you, but I'll just tell you now because I can, because it's my live stream. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? Where does the time go? I don't know. All right. I have babbled long enough. I haven't asked you guys how you're doing. So how are you doing? It's been a couple weeks. We haven't streamed together in a couple weeks. I apologize. I don't apologize that much, only because it was my birthday. So I'm allowed to miss a live stream for my birthday. But I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you all for hanging out with me this evening. If you are here, it's eye boobies. We got to get up always, no matter what time of the day or who's watching. Got to get the eye boobies. I wanted to talk about a very important topic this evening, which would be self-respect. Bear, you're going to make me tired if you keep yawning like that. It just evaporates. Seriously. Boom, gone. I don't understand. It's because that picture was wild. Anyways. It reminded me of so much is what I meant, not the picture itself. Anywho, yes, the retrograde. And this is the topic of tonight is self-respect, but I'm going to talk about the retrograde, and then you're going to see how we're going to full circle this. Happy September. Happy Virgo season. Yeah, what was that? Did you hear that? Did you guys hear something? Because you heard that too, right? Did you guys hear like a bang? Oh, I hope the ghosties don't try to join this live stream either. There's like already enough of us here. You did hear that? Okay. I'm not sure what that was. That was strange. Anywho, we're just gonna keep on going. Happy Virgo season. Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. We run the world among a few other signs, and we just let the rest of everybody else think that they run the world because, you know, we're busy actually running it. There's a lot of stuff going on in the planets right now. The more understanding that you have, as I've explained before, just kind of the easier it is to navigate and prepare yourself, I guess, is the best way to put it. Because it's going to get a little sticky for a while. It's going to get a little sticky for a while, and I just kind of want to warn you guys more than anything. This is gonna we gotta hold on to our hats until November 2nd, at least, during this retrograde. So there's not a Gatorade right now. It's not yet, mama, but we're in the pre-shadow phase. We are definitely in the pre-shadow phase of the Gatorade. So we're already feeling the effects of it. Yeah, Annie, I don't know if you got my text, but I was like, great news. Remember how I felt yesterday and I was like, and you were like, no. And I was like, no, I know, but like, and you were like, no. And I'm like, no, I know. I'm just, expressing my feelings. That's why it's the Gatorade making me feel that way. So here's the thing. We're in a pre-shadow phase right now. And Mercury is going to start sipping on the Gatorade. Officially on the 27th. But we're in the zone. We're in that Gatorade zone right now. And then it's going to keep turning in the retrograde, and then it will finally turn direct on October 18th. But it's not going to leave complete retrograde until November 2nd. Pre-shadow is pretty bad. I was affected by it yesterday. I just didn't realize that's what was affecting me. I stayed through it. I stayed strong. So umsalaka likum to me. I stayed strong through it. I just didn't realize. And thank goodness I've come so far to stay strong during these feelings. But so we're currently in the pre-shadow zone, and then Venus, good old Venus, because I'm talking about Mercury, because we're talking about Mercury being in retrograde, which is the hardest and the worst of the worst. And Venus is currently in Scorpio, which makes you miss people that you have no business missing. So that's what I was doing yesterday. I was like, man, and then like as soon as the thought even popped, I instantly was like, no. God, no, that's such a terrible idea. Like, we already know, like, we've done so much healing. Why are we even trying to, like, why would you unbury that buried body? And, yeah. We're missing you. In case you are missing somebody that you got no business missing right now, I just want to pat you on the back and let you know it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Venus is in Scorpio, so you can blame Venus for that one. I do. And a lot of people, they get worried when we hear about, Mercury enters retrograde, and we joke, we call it Gatorade, and people that don't understand what it means, and you might try to like Google things, and a lot of the basic understanding, like the basic traits, for lack of better words right now, of a Gatorade season is a lot of misunderstandings are common. It's really common to just have nonstop misunderstandings. And with that, then you yourself will probably have really low patience for misunderstanding anything in general. You probably might not have a lot of patience right now, but you got to practice it, unfortunately. For any sort of important legal documents and stuff like that, make sure you are just triple checking things. Just do your diligence and make sure that you are just check, and don't just double check. Like, you should always double check. I don't know how people don't double check things, because then you upload resumes with the wrong cell phone numbers. Triple check your documents before doing anything. And then also back up your technology. If you're doing important things with technology, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Just keep it safe. Just triple control S, triple control S, triple control S. Just keep it safe. And yeah, the past is going to pop up. The past is going to pop up, and you are going to feel like reaching out. And I am here to tell you, don't do it. 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 Bruce. Tell them, don't do it. Tell them. Speak. Tell them. Speak. Tell them. Speak. I mean, you don't have to jump off my lap to speak. Speak. Grite. My little Mexican dog. Masa grite. It's my Mexican dog. That's my Mexican dog for you. I cannot believe that just happened right now. I don't have anything for you. That was foolish of me. Oh my God. I gotta get him a treat. Otherwise, I'm a terrible mother. Excuse me, fam. My dog has lost his mind. Give me a second. Let me check these comments before I continue. Excuse me also. My goodness. Oh, that boy's crazy. Okay. Do I remember when the ghost tugged my shirt? Of course I do. I will never forget that. That was insane. Do you remember when the blanket was up in the midair and then I like turned around and double checked and looked at it and then it just dropped and there was nothing under it? Do you remember that? There's always room for one more. Doopy doopy dee 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 doo dee doo. I did do great. Thank you for the reinforcement of that, because I did great. I did great. Yes, that is yes, Kiki. Yes, Kiki. Damien, wait, I literally just said today that I need to back up my work computer. Yes. And also, hey, Sarah, I don't mean to interrupt, but California residents, don't forget to vote by tomorrow. Correct. I am dropping off my ballot this evening. I made the whole house complete their ballots so I could go drop it off in one swoop. Bum, bum, bum. Yes, Jaleesa. Oh, yeah. Don't feel bad and don't do it. Costuming says, one time during a retrograde, I applied with resumes that said I was God at assassinating customers instead of assisting. And I assume he meant good at assassinating customers instead of assisting. See, there you go. Yes. Hey, I made the Christmas list at Haunted Mansion this year. Speaking of, always reveal more. Oh, that's fantastic. The list in the attic. That's always fun. That's fun to be on that, right? That's fun. Okay. Well, we were talking about the traits, right? Okay, so you guys heard the traits. Retrogrades are hard, but they're survivable the more that you know, and then the more that you can prepare yourself for, like I said, we're in the pre-shadow phase, so prepare yourself now. We just had a new moon on the 6th. The names change on that list. I feel like sometimes they do, right? Don't they like paint them over sometimes? Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, I thought they changed once in a while because I feel like they move around, stuff like that. New moon. We just had a new moon on the 6th. We're gonna have a full moon on the 20th. It's coming up quickly. And actually today is our first quarter. It's first quarter in it. The fall equinox is going to occur on the 22nd. And the sun will be in Libra when that occurs. And the fall equinox is I guess you could consider it the first day of fall if you're just a muggle. But the fall equinox is very exciting. So I will try to talk more about that next week. And then retrograde in Libra on the 26th, 27th. But this is okay. This is okay. And I want you to, you're not ignorant. Oh my God, don't make me hurt you. You are not ignorant. But I don't want anybody to fret because there's really good things occurring right now. And I know that this can feel like chaotic, but flowing can actually be really like adventurous and a good thing if you take the flow properly. So I try to envision the retrograde as rushing rapids. And if you look at it in this chaotic, I'm gonna die type of way, then you are gonna die. And it's gonna be chaotic the whole time. But if you look at it and you realize, okay, there is no getting around this. I gotta get through it somehow. I need to get to the end somehow. And if I just maybe hop into like a fun boat and put some gear on and like put myself in a good mindset and change how I look at this, maybe I can actually have some fun while I go down these rushing water rapids. And that is the equivalent to don't let the retrograde change you. You need to be the change. You need to be it. You have to change your outlook. You have to change what you're doing. You have to change how you are moving. You have to change your process, your patterns, your calendar. Embrace the chaos. September of 2021 vibrates at the number 5. And the year 2021 itself is a universal 5 year. And number 5 embodies flexibility and flow. Please just take that for what it is. Please. I don't really know how else to explain that other than just what I just said. So please just take that for what it is. But just run this transit. Don't let it run you. You need to be the one in charge of what's going on. Because of what I just said, though, with the numbers, like there's 5 embodies flexibility and flow, and the entire year is vibrating in 5. And then we are, especially in this month, is like in a special. So I need you to speak abundance into your life. I really need you to speak abundance into your life, because that's what I'm trying to do over here. And I want you guys to I want you to blossom with me. I don't want you to suffer through the next couple months, because that's kind of how long we got to hold on for this. I want you guys to be able to do well and to flourish and to blossom on your own sides, because I'm very focused and worried over here. Very focused. I'm not very worried. I'm kind of worried, but I have a lot of faith and I have a lot of just like security in what I'm doing. So I know everything's going to be okay for me, but I can't guarantee that for you. I need you to guarantee that for yourself. So I need you guys to really take advantage of what is occurring and where we are at right now. And just please take this for what it is. And just, even if you don't believe in it, what's going to hurt if what's going to hurt by speaking abundance into your life? What are you going to, who's going to get hurt? Nobody. And it may work, right? It may work. Chelsea, your life path number is 5. This is my shocked face. I want us to amp up the self-care. And I want us to work on letting loved ones in. I don't know if Kristen is still here, but I'm going to share something that she said the other day. I'm totally sharing this, Chris. I didn't even ask. But I'm going through a super... the chapter that I am currently writing in my life is there's a lot. I'm writing quickly. I'm writing rapidly. And the characters are changing and the settings are changing and the plot is changing. And in the past, this would have been a much darker version of me, even like saying that. But she reminded me that right now, I have a really good circle of support. I have a good support system in my life, and that is very, very true. And I am using that to you run into walls, like, and just bounce off these walls and be okay with it and just get up and keep going, because that's what I have to do right now. And she is correct. I have a wonderful support system right now, and it's a huge blessing, and I'm learning to let loved ones in, because that's something that I struggle with. And I have a really hard time asking for help, and I have a really hard time sharing my woes. And I wasn't taught the best habits, emotionally speaking and financially speaking. And so I'm learning at 32 years old how to financially wisely maneuver my life. And I say the financial part because that is something I also want you guys to be aware of right now in this retrograde. Financial planning is going to help you immensely, abundantly, shall we say. Um, really try to take advantage of where planets are. And I know some of you guys, you indulge me and I appreciate you guys, but I know some of you are like, girl, you are crazy. Why do you always talk about this? Because it's real. Because it's very real, and there's a reason that certain things happen certain way and certain things are easier during certain times of the year. So right now, take advantage of the Virgo that we are in and try to embrace new and better financial habits for yourself and your life. The year is ending anyways, so there's timing is everything, right? It's never too late to graciously financially have. Thank you. Yes, correct. Literacy is hard. Apparently, so is English. I guess that was sort of a redundant statement. So, anyways, it's never too late to get your finances in order. And right now is a fantastic time to take advantage of what's in the air and what the planets are doing. This is the best time to embrace a new habit in your life. Multiple financial planning habits would be great, but if you only can start with one, that's okay. But I want you to really, I imagine some of you guys are suffering just like a few of us have been suffering that we vocalized in the comments. You guys might be suffering with us, and I feel that. And again, I'm trying to warn you. I don't want to scare you. I just want to warn you. It's gonna get a little bit rougher and a little bit harder, and it's gonna be that way for a while. It's gonna be that way at least until November, the beginning of November. So just take control of your life, tidy up your home, create a healthy balance, whatever that needs to be. Just take advantage of what you can and embrace the chaos. Don't let it take you over. Don't let it embrace you. I have some new moon affirmations that I want you guys to kind of write down and like say out loud with me. I'm dead serious. I want you to say it out loud with me. But before I get there, I'm going to say a few more things about some difficult topics, which is what this whole evening was about, which is the self-respect. I've had to cut off people that are not healthy for me because it's the right thing to do. And my self-worth and my self-respect need to be stronger than my feelings. And that's hard for me. That's very difficult for me. My feelings, I wear my heart on my sleeve. My feelings are out there. And when I like you, I like you. And I don't like a lot of people. So when I do open up, it's difficult. And then the more that I feel like I open up to someone, then when I realize that they are not good for me, it's very hard for my feelings to catch up to the notion that my self-worth and my self-respect are what have to be the strongest and the loudest. I wasn't taught that growing up, so it's something I've had to learn again, and I'm not used to it because I will take disrespect over and over and over again if it means that I don't have to lose another person in my life that I enjoyed. But you and I, we have to love ourselves so unconditionally that we can only accept the same type of love in relationships. Because when you accept disrespect and when you accept lower vibrational relationships than what you deserve, your guides, your ancestors, your spirit, your body recognizes the disrespect and therefore like flips it, continues to flip it onto your own self, and it's just this sick cycle. So you can't lower your standards just because you like them. And that is something that I am very much, it's all day, everyday thing that I have to really like work on. And for years, I have allowed myself to walk away because I realize the self-respect is not there from, like I look like a clown. I look like an absolute clown. And I've walked away from things so many times and then I walk right back into it. I just turn around and I walk right back into the fucking funhouse. I mean, Pennywise who, okay? It's me. It's me. And I've done it for years. And I disguised it as multiple things. Like I said, there's layers of trauma to it. There's layers of ignorance to it. There's layers of stubbornness to it. There's layers of you can't tell me shit. And if I want this, I'm going to get it. But it's also a lack of just complete self-respect and self-love. And that's the truth. And I'm learning that. And I'm learning to embrace that over and over and over again until I really understand I have to accept and only be able to accept the same type of vibrational relationships in my life. I can't just lower my standards because I'm not loving myself unconditionally. And I have been blessed, blessing and a curse, to have a public figure status for years now. And with that comes, if I don't give up on my public figure status, I guess you could say, it comes with more or less endless attention. But that's not the attention that I seek for me personally. Other people, they thrive off that and like need it in their lives, but that's not the attention that I thrive and like desire. But I do seek attention in specific ways, and I will allow my desire. I have allowed. Let me change that. Let me change that. I have allowed. Yeah. Nah. Because we're not doing it anymore. We're not doing it anymore. I just cut someone off last week, and then it's very difficult. I'm not a fan of having to do it, and I would love to pull back, but I can't do that because I have to love myself unconditionally, and the attention is not worth and it's on the actual scale, the respect weighs more than attention. So, and it lasts longer. Respect lasts longer in all reality. So if you have something to write with, I would really like it if you guys wrote these down and practice these for the next couple months, because we're going to need them. Or at least for this month. How about that? Because these are Virgo new moon affirmations. They're not necessarily like retrograde affirmations. But I'm going to say it once, and then I'm going to say it again, and then I'll say it a third time, and I want you to say it the third time with me. Out loud. And I don't want to hear not one excuse of like, oh, Sarah, I can't. I'm at blah, blah, blah. Whisper it out loud. But I want you to say it out loud. And if you truly like, okay, if you're like, I don't know, in class or something, which you shouldn't be, but like, I don't know, something that you really can't say it out loud, then for sure, please write it down. I think I'm getting bug bites, not to cut my own self off and completely tangent road that, but I think I'm getting bug bites, which I'm not happy about. Hopefully my legs are just dry. Some good old coconut oil will fix that. But damn, I feel real, ugh. Okay. I'm going to say it once, then I'll say it twice so you can like hear it again in your brain. And then on the third time, please say it with me. Okay? Is everybody ready? Listo? Listo? I will wait until listo. Hey, Frankie. Okay, well, Gina's ready. That's all I care about. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. Virgo, new moon, affirmations. Let's say it together. Let's go, my loves. I am more than enough, just as I am. I am more than enough, just as I am. I am more than enough, just as I am. Yes, thank you, Ulfa. That's actually wonderful. Feel free to do that. Continue to do that right now. Thank you. Okay, did you all say it? You better have said it. I feel like not everybody said it. I have a good intuition, and I have a weird feeling that not every single one of you said that right now. So we're going to go to the next affirmation, and you better all say it with me on the third time. I am open to taking a more organized approach to my goals. I am open to taking a more organized approach to my goals. I am open to taking a more organized approach to my goals. Ooh, Keith. Ooh, but that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to push you out of that one. Hey, let's say it. Let's say it another time, costume. Let's do it. I am open to taking a more organized approach to my goals. I am very organized and I could still be more organized. So that one really hits home for me personally right now. Good, good, good. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go on to the next one. I'm going to read it twice and then you better say it with me the third time. And I'm pretty sure she's still in here, but I have a feeling, Michelle, I have a feeling you're not saying any of these. Why do I feel that way? I'm calling you out. I feel like you're not saying any of these. You better be saying these. All right, next one. I am capable and resourceful when it comes to solving problems. I am capable and resourceful when it comes to solving problems. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yo, you know what? Annie witnesses this more than anybody at this point in my life, but literally you cannot fool me. I like a rat. I just be knowing things. I don't know. How you be knowing things? I don't know. I just be knowing things. Okay, one more time for that one. I am capable and resourceful when it comes to solving problems. I am capable and resourceful when it comes to solving problems. I am capable and resourceful when it comes to solving problems. I know these are difficult. I know this is difficult. That's why I make you guys. You think I'm just gonna have like fun, easy, roamy Mondays every single time? No, we're gonna get real. That's the whole point. So have fun swallowing these new moon affirmations. Because I got another one for you, and you guys are not gonna enjoy this one either. You're really not. Ready? Ready? I was born fine. My body is blessed. And I can speak for both Sunshine and myself when I say that people that have like chronic illnesses, suffer from flare-ups, suffer from undiagnosed illnesses, invisible illnesses, etc., etc. That one's really hard, but the more you embrace it, the better your life becomes. I was born fine. My body is blessed. I was born fine. My body is blessed. I was born fine. My body is blessed. I have one more. I'm going to say the word witch because that was what I wrote down. These came from, shoot, I don't remember whose Instagram, but these were off of a girl's Instagram that I follow. And she used the word witch, and as I was writing, I accidentally wrote bitch first, but for the males who do not identify as a bitch in the most positive way, we're referencing it right now. And for any of you muggles, male or female, who don't identify with the word witch, I'm just going to need you to bear with me and just call yourself we're going to be calling ourselves a badass bitch. So I'm going to ask you to just bear with me and everyone else for just 10 seconds and just embrace this Virgo new moon energy and just, you are a badass bitch. So maybe you don't feel like identifying with that, but thank you, Jordan. God, thank you. I needed that right now. See, very straight, heterosexual, confident, strong, black, healthy black man identifies as the baddest bitch. So it's a good thing. It's a positive thing. I'm going to need you guys to just embrace your inner badass bitch for just 10 seconds. And this is our last new moon, Virgo new moon affirmation. But I think it's the best one. So once, twice, say it with me thrice. I am a confident, badass bitch, and I make moves embodying this version of myself. That was tough. I know, that was hard. Bear with me. Let's do it. Let's do it one more time. Hold on. I am a confident, badass bitch, and I make moves embodying this version of myself. Yes, go call her up out of the basement. Tell her to quit hanging out with the fruit flies and get up here. We have things to do. We need her, and we need her in the show. So get her out of the basement, and then you're going to throw her in the mirror after you've taken a hot shower, washed off all the grime. Look in the mirror one more time. I am a confident, badass bitch, and I make moves embodying this version of myself. We have always been badass bitches. I know that. But some of our badass bitches have kind of been like stuck inside and they've been hurt and they've been scared and things have happened. And maybe some of you have never been able to embrace that side of you. So that's why I really, really liked that this particular affirmation ended with, I make moves embodying this version of myself. I think that's really important. And I think people forget that we are never guaranteed anything in life, let alone the only constant in this whole world and in life is change. There's nothing more consistent and guaranteed in life other than death than change itself. Change will forever. You cannot hide from change. The world is changing constantly. The seasons change. We change. People change. Views change. Scenery changes. Something constant. As a stone cold Aries bitch, Deb says, these are all awesome affirmations that validate me. Good. I love me some stone cold Aries bitches. Let me just say, man. Let me just say, I love it. Yes, sunshine. It has been a rough path for you, and I know that. And I'm glad. I'm so glad you're able to embrace it now. That one's hard. I know it. So I'm going to say it one more time for you guys, and then we can call it for the evening. Death is also a form of change. So exactly. Change is literally the most constant thing in life. But because we are always changing and because we are understanding that it is okay to change and it's okay to keep leveling up and it's okay to change the version of yourself that you once were into a new version. That's a good thing. That is a fantastic thing. So one more time with feeling, everybody. I'm going to say it once and then we'll just say it together on the second time. We don't have to do three. I am a confident, badass bitch. And I make moves embodying this version of myself. I am a confident, badass bitch. And I make moves embodying this version of myself. Oh, Baxter, thank you. I needed that. I feel great after saying those affirmations. I am so glad. That makes me so, everything I do, the hours of what I put into for just stuff like this, that doesn't just, it may seem like I'm just so full of this just knowledge, but it takes a lot of it takes a lot to put this together, and it's worth it when I just hear. That's all I need. Right? To know that you feel great after saying those affirmations, that's all I need. Scott C, I just got hired at Carnation Cafe. That's fantastic. That is fantastic, Scott. That is fantastic. Change is not always a negative. Absolutely. Change is hard but necessary, and change is a possibility to learn. Absolutely. Absolutely. God, I see so many new names this evening. Hello, hello, hello to everybody. Welcome to the show. Yeah, that was it. That's what I thought. Good job, Sarah, for making this. My notes do not equate an hour. Let me just tell you that. So good job, Sarah. I did it. We did it. There's only 365 days till next Halloween. 364. Change is difficult. I can imagine it can kick your butt if you're not ready for it, but I want you to embrace it the best that you can, Richard Warren, and know that we are all here together. We're all here changing like butterflies together. You're a gem. You are a gem. I adore you, sissy. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Let's see. Next week, 2018. Yeah, I think we'll talk about the fall equinox next week, and then check in with you guys about like Halloween and stuff like that. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. Also, is that Salem? That's fantastic. Is your profile photo Salem? That's amazing. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good week. Like I said, hold on tight, hold on to your britches, hold on to your booties. You might have some bumps in the road, but please just try to keep taking the reins back and embrace the chaos, and just, you need to run your life for the next couple of months. Don't let it run you. Don't let it run you. You run that bitch. You run that bitch into the ground and then some. Tug on your yellow straps, okay? Be prepared. Be prepared. And if you struggle, oh, that's your late kitty. Oh my God. I love Salem also. That's why I got very excited. And it, to me, it totally looks like Salem. So it's a win-win for us both. Yeah. If you struggle at all, you're always welcome to reach out to me. Or you could watch my really cool Oogie Boogie Bash vlog that I put up on my channel. Whatever. Either or. But just know that you are in charge of things. Know that you're in charge. Yeah, that's it. We're going to have a good week. I need to stop talking because we're going to have a good week. I'm not even worried about it. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be hard, but we're going to have a good week because we all just did these new moon affirmations. So we're all starting the week off well as it is. And I know you wrote them down like I asked you to, so you can refer back to them. So do that. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah Garcia. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. And I love you too, Deb. And we love all the homies. And it is going to be a fantastic fucking week. And yeah, we highly stand Romy Mondays in this house. So, oh my God, I didn't. Pardon moi. That was rude of me. Just another Romy Monday. Oh, whoa, whoa. Wish it was no other day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 'Cause this is the best day. Just another Romy Monday. Okay, that's it. That's all you get. I love you guys always and forever. Did you like that, sissy? noticed that? It's in the background of every Romy Monday. It's always in the background. You know what I should do? Because my office is decorated for Halloween right now, right? Okay. Okay. This we're gonna do. There's 31 people in here right now. And a majority of you are probably like the consistent Romy homies. You're not ignorant. Stop. Okay. This is one of my new homies for Halloween. I love him. He's adorable. He's my baby. Okay. I'm gonna hide him in every Romy Monday. And we're just gonna go from there. How about that? Okay, I'm just gonna go from there. We're gonna start a new tradition right now. I'm gonna hide him in every Romy Monday. Gina. And we're just gonna get like, let's just get more extra with it, okay? Let's just get more extra with it, but you guys can't say anything, okay? How about that? That's our thing. This is gonna this is our thing. This is just our little secret. And it's gonna get really extra. He doesn't have a name. I can try and show you guys on my laptop, but I have a thing for Sleepy Hollow, the Headless Horseman. And then I have a thing for like crows and ravens and like Edgar Allan Poe, the Raven. The blanket that is on my chair is literally the Raven just quoted on a blanket. So Poe, how about that? His name is Poe. That's his name. Duh. Fucking stupid ass Sarah. Jesus. Not Sarah Garcia. I think she's still in here, but Sarah Romy. Dumbass Sarah. Jesus. That's Poe. Eddie's pretty cute too, though. That's pretty cute also. But I think I like Poe. No, Barbie shoes would not. He's got pretty big clunker feet, birdie feet. There she is. There's Sarah Garcia. This is honestly my third caffeinated beverage of the day. So this is a quad shot macchiato. And this is shot number. So with the 4 I've had a lot. I've had right, electricity in a cup, essentially. Why do you think I'm always in such a good mood on these live streams? Because I chug espresso on Mondays like a drug addict, like a recovering alcoholic, and I mean that in the most loving and respectful way, because I grew up in the alcoholic AA program, so I know what it's like to see someone have to replace alcohol with caffeine, and that is real shit. So on Mondays, yeah, a lot of that's what everybody says. Right. You would be climbing the walls with that much caffeine. Right. When I order in the evening, 9 times out of 10 baristas are like, that's 4 shots, right? I do. I do know that a quad shot, when I ask that, means 4 shots. I do know that. Thank you. I need those. I need all 4 of them. So please turn the dial, turn it to 4. Thank you. Anywho, that's our new thing. I'm very excited for this because that's where we're at in life. Thank you for joining me this evening. Thank you guys on the reel for all the support that you guys clearly showed for the Oogie Boogie Bash video. I don't think I actually made an official announcement, so I'll tell you guys here. I'm officially a key holder. Woohoo! So, Mama's back. Mama's back. Mama's gonna be back at the parks. We're gonna do some good things together this year, and I'm doing it for you and only you, because I don't care about anybody else but you guys. So I'm excited to provide more stuff for you guys, and I'm looking forward to hopefully yes, hopefully you guys are also excited and you will enjoy what I want to continue to do this year. So yeah, I've officially pushed past my hour per usual. We're gonna have a great week. Keep those new moon affirmations close. Keep your head high, and when you lose control of things a little bit in life, just please take a little step back and remember that you do have control, and regain that control, and then continue to push forward. We're gonna have a good rest of this month. We're gonna see each other next Monday. And oh no, Julissa! Well, you made it in time for good night. Sweet dreams, everybody. Until next time, please don't ever forget, if nobody loves you, Mama Romy loves you.